Hello and welcome to Cancer Blog number 8. It's the 8th of September 2016. Yep, we're into September already. And tomorrow I'm actually going back into hospital for 4 or 5 days for my fourth cycle of chemotherapy, which is planned 6. So all up, I should be, based on my calculations, finished by October 26th. Yeah, so over halfway, I'm sort of on the home stretch, I guess. And yeah, the prognosis still continues to be fairly positive according to the hematology team. So looking forward to getting to the end of the chemo and all the cancer being burnt away at this stage. That's the positive outcome that we're looking for. After this cycle, after this fourth cycle, so after next week, probably the week after next, I'll have another PET CT scan, and that will ascertain the status of the lymphoma in my system. So hopefully it continues to shrink. That's the plan, or that's the planned expected outcome. So we'll find out in probably about 2 weeks' time what the current status of the lymphoma is in my system. As to how I've been going the past week or two, recovering from cycle 3, yeah, it started off okay, and then my immune system kind of went and has picked up, so it actually dropped quite a bit more than the previous 2 cycles. And unfortunately last week, just over a week ago, I came down with a severe bout of gastro for about 12 hours overnight, one night, which was not, it's not a pleasant thing to have when you're healthy, and it certainly wasn't a pleasant thing to have when you're recovering from chemotherapy. And I actually, in about 12 hours, I shed about 3 kilograms of weight, which at the moment I don't really have spare to shed. So I've actually dipped down underweight from what I previously dipped down to, and thankfully I've started to put that back on again. But it did really knock me about for a few days, and I've really only come good the last 2 or 3 days, just in time to go back into hospital for my 4th cycle of chemotherapy. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's been a bit of a trial, just taking it day by day and pushing through, and that's pretty much all I can do. And I've had work to distract me a bit and keep me focused, but yeah, it has certainly not been a picnic. And yeah, I'm not expecting the next cycle to be any better, really, because they're going to up the strength of the chemo as I seem to be dealing with it. So I'm expecting another big drop when I come out of hospital next week. So yeah, just have to manage myself and probably isolate myself a little bit from the world, just so I don't catch anything. And yeah, it'll just be a matter of recovering again and pushing on. So yeah, but again, it's seemingly positive. People are saying, "Oh, you're looking better," and yeah, I might be looking better, but I'm not feeling better in terms of my physical strength. I'm feeling quite weak, but in terms of general health, I suppose I can say I'm feeling better. It's just managing the side effects as they come, and yeah, that's really about it. As to how we're going, yeah, so hopefully just keep pushing through, and the outcome is looking reasonably positive. You just got to keep, thinking of the positive, even though there's been some difficult days. Anyway, that's about it for my update. And yeah, and I'll see how I'm going after I come out of hospital next week, and as to when the next update will be. Yeah, anyway, that's it. And yeah, still here and going strong, so to speak. Talk to you next time.